Hello everyone, welcome back. Got what I hope is a quick video today. Finish off our Under a Rebel Star kind of pirate tutorial mission. Once again, this is our permadeath No Man's Sky survival challenge. Without any further ado, we'll get right to it. So we just use this signal beacon to try and figure out where to go next. Looks like it's a way away. You'll recall last time we found a wrecked ship and a pod. That is not what I was expecting to find. Interesting. Oh, we've got hostile ships incoming. We're just going to take care of these guys real quick. Got some nice blasters now. Spend a good amount of time opening up all those pirate weapon and other tech boxes. Our shields are strong, our guns are pretty good. We can do a little bit more with our guns. We'll upgrade from these photon cannons to something a little more devastating here real soon, but for now this will do the job. Shields are starting to get a little low. I don't want any of our starship systems to get damaged from fire, so I might just recharge them. Well, there's only one left. We'll be alright. This guy probably won't even get to shoot me again, because my maneuverability is good. And that's the end of it. Kind of missed my rocket launcher a little bit. Oh, we bumped into something. What did we bump into? Alright. Ships defeated. Use the starship scanner to ping the navigation beacon. Well, before we do that, this derelict freighter is different than the kind that we found before, which were part of the frigate freighter content, I should say. That kind there just has a couple of cargo pods you can shoot and get moved from. Okay, now I'm definitely going to recharge my shields. Gotta find a whole other wave of these guys. I don't know if that one was a random encounter or if that's scripted as part of this mission. We're sure seeing a lot of pirates. Just gonna lead this guy. See that little white circle maybe. It turns red if we're pointed in the right spot. That lets us know where we want to be pointed if we're trying to manually target, which sometimes is more efficient than using the game's pilot assistance. Sometimes easier to keep on target. Alright, let's get that scan off before we get any more interruptions. And now we've got a ping response. We will listen. Lie upon lie, it says in our center console. You wish to follow us, to seize your freedom, to reject the grand lies of the Atlas. I stuck that "the" in there, but it's a capital A Atlas. We're obviously talking about the one and only. We shall see if you are worthy of the voice of freedom. Yeah, bring it on. I hear only static in reply, a faint laughing echo through the noise. I bet we're about to have more company. Alright, there it is. We're going to go to the voice of freedom. Let's see what that is. And we're back down on the planet, it looks like. I'm totally okay with that. This planet is gorgeous, especially at night. There's those rivers of light. Now that's about the approximate location. Let's just land here. Get our visor out. We're a little way off target, but not too far. Another 500 units. Some kind of interesting dust storm here. It's not glowing like all of these columns of light or the other rivers of light flowing through the air, but it's still pretty cool. 220 units. I'm going to grab the sweet root since we're right here. That turns into sugar if we ever decide to do any cooking. That'll be useful. We've got nothing but storage space now. So much we don't know what to do with it all. That's our starship. So much we don't know what to do with it all. And we have an observatory, perhaps? Looks like an observatory. No, it's an abandoned facility. I see the little eggs. The terrible, horrible creatures. We've got good gear now. We don't have to worry about those so much. Call our starship so we don't have to walk back. And then get in here and see what the issue is. Maybe. Look how fast our mining laser is now after upgrades. Zip. In and out. Alright. Oh, looks like there isn't anything in here but this console to be looking at. Glorious survivor, welcome. The path to liberty shall be our own masters. Rid of the crimson illusion, a sky for the strong. Its broadcast finished, the terminal begins printing a secure pass, an invitation, it seems, to meet this voice of freedom. Accept the invitation. Well, this is starting to sound shiftier all the time. I did spill the beans a little bit when I introduced this mission. You're probably starting to see what this is about. Alright. Secure system pass acquired. We need to use that from our inventory. Doing that from orbit, just because. Kind of a cool looking thing.
Navigational data received.
And where are we going? Did I break it? Access the galaxy map. Okay. Current mission, follow the green line. Goes to a pirate system. I haven't spent a whole lot of time on camera in pirate systems, but I have spent the vast majority of this particular character's life in pirate systems hunting down pirate battles with freighters. Get cargo bulkheads for our freighter. Well, it says dock with the outlaw station. I flew to where the little marker was, but that's not where the station is. Well, it is kind of where the station is, but not exactly. I wonder why it has a marker if we don't really need to go to the marker. Interesting. And here come pirates. We're going to be docked before they get to us. We're just going to slip in here. Whoosh. Hostile subspace scan failed. We don't run because we have to. We run because it's a waste of time. Unworthy pirate scum. Alright. Outlaw systems. Press escape to learn more. That's not really part of the mission, so we'll skip that. It talks about stuff that we talked about in an earlier video, so so I'm not going to repeat it now. Locate the voice of freedom. Well, what can you tell us about the voice of freedom? Welcome, glorious survivor. Here, there are no Gek, no Korvax, no Vy'keen. Here, we speak one tongue. Here, we are free. Ask about the voice of freedom. Only the strong deserve to sing with the glorious voice of freedom. We do not permit the weak to find us. I guess that's usually my Vy'keen voice. I used it on the Gek, but whatever. Welcome, new face. To find us is to be chosen. To find us is to be free. Oh yeah? Tell me more. There are those who would deny us our freedom, new face. Those who would sacrifice everything to appease the Sentinels. But the voice keeps us free. What voice? That's what I'm asking about. I guess they told me a little bit about it. They mostly told us that they don't know anything. Alright, Pirate Master. This guy's got to know something, right? The Crimson Fiend corrupts minds across the galaxy. No more will we prostrate ourselves before it's all seen. Red Eye. To speak with the voice of freedom is to roar back against the Crimson Void. It is glory itself. I can't help but voice all pirates the same, because it's all bravado. Alright, well, that's 3 of them. This guy's a pilot. Let me talk to him. That guy's a pilot. Let's talk to this one. Buckengek. No Placitol. You are one of us now, new face. You are bonded to us. You are free. I don't like this, a bonded idea. I don't like being a pirate. The voice is not one voice, but many. It is our voice. It is your voice. Sing with our choir now. Oh. And they gave me the Shroud of Freedom. Flowing silken hood bestowed upon those who would sing with voice of freedom. Transform the appearance of your exosuit. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go try it out. Let's go try it out. This is the reason we did this. The voice of freedom. Shroud of freedom, as the case may be. Keep the same colors, maybe. Ooh, I like that. Looks pretty good. I think that's going to go real well with our cape. Let's see. Change the camera view. Let me look at the back. Doesn't look like it. Well, from what I can see, it looks like it's going to be okay. I think we're going to go with it like that. We change the color of the lens on the helmet. That will change the color of the kind of metallic border. And I want that to match the cape. And yeah, the dark red matches better. It still has some of the same color channel issues as that previous helmet. But I think it looks a little better, don't you? Let's go with it for now. Maybe we'll change our minds later. Yeah, that goes. That goes. I like that. Gave up our racing fins for a hood. Now it looks a little like we've got a hooded cape. I think that's cooler looking. I'm sure I'm far from the only person who thinks so. We'll just take a little screenshot there. Alright, explore the outlaw station. Examine the subverted station core. Let's go there. Finish this mission. What do you have to say to us? Broken landing assistant. Life support systems, commercial monitoring disabled. Station defenses primed for freedom. Atlas Aeron surveillance uplink rejected. Looks like graffiti. Request the voice of freedom. Glorious survivor, the promised star will be yours. Glass, 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 glass. Or something like that. The thing is on the fritz. They've broken. Alright, so now they want us to check out the services available. We've got a guy here that will buy stuff from us and sell us stuff. I've already covered that. Incidentally, these packets are now, after the most recent update, a very excellent source of nanites. Used to be these little tech modules were only worth like 30 or 50 nanites a piece, and now they're worth 300 something a piece. They are super great. This is the new best way to get nanites, in case you haven't heard. You can easily get over 100,000 nanites an hour just buying these boxes and opening them. If you're real quick about it, you probably get closer to 120,000 an hour. That's incredible. Blows everything else completely out of the water. So, yeah, we just go sell these real quick and we make a bunch of nanites. I just opened, what was that? 8 boxes? And got like 3,000 nanites, something like that. That was almost no time at all. Basically what you want to do is get a chain of like 15 pirate systems together, maybe a little bit more, and then just go through them one after the other, talking to this guy and buying both the arms crates and the tech crates. Those both have tech upgrade modules that will come out of them. Great way to get nanites, the best way, almost certainly. The only other thing that's probably even worth doing now is Starship Salvage, and only if you need the Starship storage augmentation upgrades. Because this is like 5 times better, at least 4 times better. Alright, so we talked to the tech guy. We already know about that, so I'm not going to talk about it again. Although, this is the first time we've been in the system. I'm going to grab an exosuit inventory upgrade while we're here. That works just as well as any other system, any other space station. Alright, so there's the bounty hunter, or bounty master rather. And we can talk to this guy and we can get a mission if we want. We can get a cargo bulkhead if we wanted. That involves smuggling. Alright, so now we need to leave the outlaw station. Return to your ship to begin undocking procedures. Alright, almost done, it sounds like. Get out of here. Hailing channel open, outlaw station. Station flight path monitoring alert. Exit clearance pending. The voice of freedom will not permit the Atlas silence. New Face carries our voice. You must hide your trail. Take this document. Disrupt the traffic records at a station core. Your voice will be free in the darkness. Okay. So now we have a forged passport. This digital signature is guaranteed free of previous crimes or misdemeanors. Oh, wonderful. We used to reset any negative faction standing records at a space station core. So that, you know, if you go around and do a bunch of piracy, it hurts your standing with the races. My standing's all positive because I haven't been engaging in piracy. And I do have this pesky pirate tag next to my bases, like the names of my bases. Let's see here. So why don't we go to one of these 3-star economy systems, go dock at the station and give them the passport. That'll finish this mission, and see if it resets that little nuisance. Currently, whenever I go to the terminus, the teleport terminus, all of my bases have a little skull next to them, which I assume means that the game thinks I'm a pirate, which is just not fair, because I've done nothing but shoot pirates, and I don't like pirates, and I don't like smugglers, and I mean, yes, I am farming nip buds for the Gek, but that's a legitimate art form for them. I don't know why they're contraband. I guess they just get Gek nip from nowhere. Clearly, somebody's got to be growing this stuff. Actually, the only reason I'm growing it is because there's an entry for it. Let me see, I think it's under Merchant's Guild? No, it's under the Gek? Yes. One of the things they want you to do is smuggle for some reason. And I was like, well, I'm not going to smuggle stuff, but I'll grow nip buds for Gek, since it's one of their things. Alright. By the way, I had that pirate tag on my bases before I started doing that. Before I started growing those nip-nip buds. Never done anything even remotely piratey. Just as a reminder though, I'm going to pop over to this portal and show you what I mean. See how I've got all these skulls? We're going to see if completing this quest, turning in that forged passport, clears our identity. There should be like a little diamond with a circle in it, basically. Let's say on surveillance uplink high alert, unusual activity detected, beginning travel database scan. No, 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 no. Or I could denounce the voice of freedom, I suppose. I think we better use the forged passport. I just think we better. Registration documents accepted, traffic patterns unexceptional. Okay. I don't actually want anything to do with pirates. I'll take that little gift as my my parting gift from the pirates. Clear my name. Nope, we've still got skulls all over everything. I don't like that. I was careful not to build any bases in pirate systems. I was careful not to engage in any piracy. I don't know what this is all about. But that's fine, it's not a big deal. Let's see here. Looks like we're about out of time for the day. So, let's try one more screenshot. Maybe this one's better. We'll see which one we put up there. You'll see before you even see me take the screenshots. I hope you enjoyed the video. We've completed our tutorial of pirate activity. When we next come back, maybe we'll tackle another mission, something lore based, or perhaps we'll finally get back on track with the main quest, so we can get a little bit closer to our goal of getting to the center of the galaxy. But until the next time, have a good one. Goodbye now.